Hey, it's Kaylee with Enchanted Souls Yoga. Today we're going to do about a 15 to 20 minute asana practice, and our focus and our theme today is going to be our Solar Plexus, and in Sanskrit that's called Manipura, and it's going to be located right under the sternum and a little bit over the belly button. So this is our power center. You can think solar for sun. So it definitely radiates and beams. So this is where our light stems from. And this is represented in the color yellow, like the sun, solar. And so our solar plexus is the element of fire. So it burns away our past, but it feeds energy and promotes our spiritual development and also our mental awareness. So our solar plexus is our subtle body energy that works with our self-esteem, our leadership, our confidence, our social roles, so how we interact with each other, and also how we interact with ourselves. So if you're experiencing some blockages in this chakra, you might notice feeling really anxious or agitated in certain environments, or a little insecure, unmotivated. You'll find your shoulders rounding to kind of protect the self. So if you're having like these discomfort feelings, it's definitely a sign that you have a blockage in your chakra. And also depression is another sign of a blockage in the solar plexus. If you just can't really find the light or the bright side of things, and you're feeling really down and have lots of doubt and anxiety about yourself, it's a clear sign of a blockage in our solar plexus, Manipura. So in this practice, I want to invite you to think about the color yellow and being a radiant light beaming from within, coming out into the universe. And the way that we start to work on unblocking this chakra is one with some positive affirmations. So I personally like to encourage my friends and myself to think of really positive, maybe mantras that we repeat to ourselves throughout our days, especially if we have a big event that we're nervous about, or if we can feel some kind of shift within us that's making us a little anxious. So Manipura, you can think about when you're focusing in on it, and maybe say a couple times to yourself some nice affirmations about I am powerful, I am love, I am strong, I am bold, I am confident, I am worthy, I am whole, I am beautiful. These are some positive affirmations that help stimulate this little vortex of energy here. And also yoga helps, breath work obviously, and then twist. So I'm going to show you a couple poses that help move around all the little junk that's binding here in our power center. So starting in Sukhasana, I'm already here. It's the crossing of our ankles. We're going to sit up nice and straight. So we start to broaden through the chest, elongating and straightening the spine. So let's all close our eyes and begin to let everything go. So it really doesn't matter what happened today or yesterday or what you think is going to happen tomorrow. Let's just sit in our seat in our present moment. If you need to grab the blanket or the blocks like I showed you in previous videos, go ahead and do so. Once we find our comfortable seat on our mat, snuggled onto the earth, let's just focus in on our breath. We begin to slow the breath down, allowing the inhale to go in the nose, and the exhale to slowly come out of the nose. So let's make it even longer. So our inhales maybe could go into the count of 4, and exhale to the count of 6. And again, inhale. And exhale, count of 6. And one more time. And next inhale, let's exhale with a sigh. So deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. So beginning with the chin, let's tuck the chin, taking the shoulders down, drawing the navel in. Being very conscious and mindful of our power center here. Inhale and exhale, we're going to drop that back, creating space through the throat, lifting and expanding from the front of the body. And we'll drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Lots of space on the right side of the neck. Right hand can float to the earth. And then we'll drop the right ear down to the right shoulder and the left hand comes to the earth. And breathe. And we'll slowly release the breath. So moving into our first twist, we're going to lift the legs and straighten them out. Left leg comes back behind us, so we bend that left knee. So the left knee is out in front, right foot begins to flex. So flexing our right foot, lines of energy are shooting up through the toes. Hands to heart center. Send the palms all the way up. And exhale, we're going to rotate to the right. Left hand comes to the outside of the left leg and right hand comes back behind us. Inhale up and exhale, we're going to rotate over the shoulder. Inhale one more time, lifting up, drawing the navel in, rotating from the ribs. Exhale, spiral around, drawing the navel in, rotating over that right shoulder. And we can come back to center. Now this right foot can either bend the knee and bring the right foot into the base of the left thigh. And to bump it up a notch, you can always take the foot onto the crease of the left leg. So once again, finding the integrity in our spine, lifting upright. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Deep inhale in. And exhale, we're going to rotate back to the right. Left hand comes back to the outside of the right knee and right hand comes back behind us. Once again, we inhale up and then exhale, we rotate around. So you can think about in your twist, inhale up and exhale, rotate and hold. So in our twist, we can think about the breath bathing the liver. So getting rid of any impurities that are emotional, storing in the body, or chemically, something we've ate or ingested, and we'll come back to center. Release the right leg down, and we'll take the left leg. I'll come to the side here. Right leg now is going to come back behind us. Just like this. So here we are, left foot flexes. Sitting up nice and straight, inhale. And exhale, hands float all the way up. This time we rotate our body to the left. Right hand comes to the outside of the left leg and the left hand comes back behind us as our kickstand. Inhale up and then exhale, rotate over that left shoulder. Once again, sitting up nice and straight, inhale and exhale, rotate over that left shoulder. And breathe. And slowly come back to center. That left foot either comes into the inside of the right thigh or we'll bring it all the way up, bringing that left foot into the crease of the right thigh. Once again, we're facing center. Hands come to the heart. Inhale, deep, luscious breath. Exhale, we'll rotate back to the left. Right hand comes to that left thigh. Left hand once again floats back behind us. We inhale up, grab the breath, and exhale, begin to spiral, spinning all the way over that left shoulder. So hold that position, inhale up again, and exhale, rotate a little bit deeper. So holding that position, we're going to grab a couple breaths there. Remembering that these twists are detoxing the body. They're also boosting the metabolism. So they're really important to incorporate into our daily routines to keep us nice and healthy. And we'll come back to center. Left leg comes down. We'll bring both legs out in front of us and kind of shake it out. So for our next position, we're going to come to our knees. And this is where, like the last video we did, this is our table position. So we've got our hands directly under the shoulders. We've got a straight line of the body. The knees are under the hips. And first we're going to take the right knee and bring it in between our hands. You can keep the left knee onto the earth, or you can scooch the knee back, lifting the leg all the way up, straightening the leg. That's a high lunge. But for now, we'll stay here. You want to check in with the right knee, make sure it's a 90-degree angle. Left hand comes all the way flat on the earth, and the right hand begins to float up. So once again, you can be in your high lunge here, lifting, having the leg nice and straight, or you can stay down to the knee. So right hand comes all the way up. You're going to lift the stomach off the thigh. Right hand is wide, deep inhales here. Another spiral, detox. Think about the solar plexus, drawing everything into the center line of the body. Inhale. And exhale, right hand comes down. Both hands come to the earth. Right hand floats back. We'll take both feet back to a deep down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lowering the feet down, pushing the chest through. Sit bones are up. Grab your breath here. Inhale. And exhale, we'll drop the knees back down. So we're going to groove to the other side. The left foot now comes in between. We've got that 90-degree angle with the left knee. Right knee is on the earth. It can stay there, or you can tuck that back right foot, lifting the leg, coming into your high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Hands are nice and wide on the earth. Right hand comes in closer to the left foot. Hands nice and wide. Left hand begins to go all the way around. So we're spiraling again with my hair. Draw this navel in. Left hand floats all the way up. If it's available for the neck, take the gaze all the way up. So this is what it looks like. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale. We can let it go. Left hand floats back down. We'll draw that foot back. Another Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Fingers are weightless. Pushing the chest through. Tuck the chin. Lower the heels down. Grab the breath. You can shake the head around, adding a little bit of movement. And we'll slowly bend our knees. And we'll come back and sit on our feet. So another position that we can do that helps open the hips and focus in on the core is our squat. So coming to the balls of the feet, you're going to take the toes and they're going to go out to each side. We're going to draw the heels in towards the body and pulling them up into our perineum. Drawing the navel in, the core is strong, hands come to heart center. This is a balance pose, so you definitely want to find your drishti, checking in with your focal point, and breathe. Both hands slowly come to the earth. Right hand is nice and flat on the ground. Left hand begins to lift all the way up. You can just simply lift, or you can take the gaze with the hand. And maybe you can start filtering in some positive affirmations about yourself here. You can think them internally, or you can actually say them outside. I am strong. I am balanced. I am beautiful. I am worthy. And right hand floats down. We draw the knees back together. Hands to the earth. We bring our knees back down, crossing at the ankle, or however else you need to come back to the earth. We'll find our Sukhasana. So back to our sweet seat. We can close our eyes and take a couple more luscious breaths. Inhaling, let's grab that color yellow, the color of our solar plexus. Inhale, sending the breath all the way down to the center of our body. And we can keep our eyes closed, allowing ourselves to fully open, fully radiate our true divine light. We'll bring our hands to heart center. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I really hope that this video and all my videos can help you. And I really, really hope that you learn to implement some of these positive affirmations and know that you are 100% worthy and beautiful. And I wish you the best luck in everything you do. I'll see you next week. Namaste. Bye.